Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Lillia, and we'll be facing off against Volibear. Just like I said, Lillia is up to 6 stars, just like Nautilus. Except, unlike Nautilus, Lillia is significantly better as a champion. I am hoping that we won't have any sort of trouble in the upcoming adventures. I intend to take on the Volibear one and the Elder Dragon one with her. So let's see if that works out for me. I still have enough materials to upgrade some other champions up to 6 stars. But it's just Caitlyn, so it doesn't feel like that exciting to do so. So maybe I'll hold off for a while on upgrading anything else up to 6 stars. And I think I'll just focus on the champions that were newly released and improved in the Path of Champions, namely the Elder Dragon and the Trinamere. You know what? Let's just sleep Lillia immediately and then resummon her. Oh, it doesn't work like that. Interesting. I had no idea. But it's good to know that's how it works. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I just win the next turn. Damn. Just 20 damage like that. Lillia's power is kind of good. Sure, let's sleep Lillia again. There. Now Lillia wakes up, immediately takes out one of the opponent's units. Yep. Then I get to attack with everything and kill the opponent. Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. Lillia is just like a better version of LeBlanc at this point. You just get so many different epic items on your cards that the game becomes trivial. I don't expect to face much resistance in this adventure. Winner of Tomorrow, crowd favorite, Rusty Adnary. Honestly, none of these are that appealing. Let's reroll. Caligrin, Shield Mecha Forger, Ascended Skull. Ascended Skull is great. Like we saw in one of our previous adventures, or one of our previous runs in this adventure. And I suppose I'll take Kale, because Kale synergizes with our whole grow our units thing that we have going on with Lillia. Stargazer and Scarred Reaver. We don't really have a lot of removal. We mostly rely on striking the opponent's units with the Stalker's Blade on Lillia. So we can't really deal with the elusives that exist in the Stargazer encounter. Let's hope this is the better option, because otherwise I'm kinda screwed. Let's give the opponent priority, see what he plays. Then we just drop down a Lillia to get more items. Then we get to play Kale. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I get to refill my mana if I do this. Oh, right, Lillia isn't leveled up, so it doesn't work like that. My bad. Well, it's still fine. Kel is still going to strike something here, so even if I don't end up restoring my mana back up to full, it's fine. I can keep her off the mask in order to capture some of the opponent's units. I'll hold. I'm actually going to sleep that. I don't want the opponent's units to take more damage. Didn't even realize I was that close to leveling up. What do I even do? I can't attack with Lillia. That's just ridiculous. So I'll play the Coastal Defender, just so I have one unit. Or so I have one unit attack with Lillia's power. Then Winged Messenger. And attack with all of these. I'm kind of fine with trading Kayle in just to get rid of that unit because it's extremely large. And I'll sleep Lillia. I want more items. I need them. Let's hold. Let's sleep the largest attacking overwhelm unit. Stun or block there. Block there. Block there. Block there. Do that. And draw. That guy survives, really? Didn't expect that. And I suppose since this is large enough I can block there. Oh right, the spells being cast increase its stats. Forgot about that part. Same thing with the Keeper of the Mask. Well, things are shaping up to be a victory this turn. The thing is that the opponent just doesn't seem to care that I'm striking him like that. Oh, let's do that there. And I suppose I'll let the game end. No need to be fancy and play other things. I could have honestly just let it end without even playing the little spell that Lillia generates, but it's fine. We stand together. The Destroyer. Well, since everything's 3 cost in this adventure, the Destroyer is a good pickup. And then Removen Spirits, really? On a regular shop, just like that? It's a common one too. I'm definitely picking it up. If it works the way I think it does, then we just get 2 procs off of Lillia. Just like that. Let's get rid of the Winged Messenger. Doesn't really seem that appealing. But it's an elusive. Yeah, let's cut it. Cut it. It's fine. We want our deck to be consistent. in order to get the maximum value out of the items we have or we get off of the Lillia. Let's toss that back. Toss those two back. I'll keep the Shadow Assassin and the Lillia. I'll play the Lillia, play the Shadow Assassin, maybe. We'll see. Drop down the Lillia. We get one Lillia. And we get the second Lillia. Okay, so it works like I thought it did. That's ideal. If I do this, does Lily survive? This deals 6 to everything. Let's hope it works. Oh right, Lily doesn't wake up immediately. Forgot about that part. Well, I suppose then we'll just get 2 Lilias off. We drop down the Shadow Assassin for draw. Let's attack with it, because it has elusive, concussive palm, ascended skull, grim-laden bow. Let's ascended skull. We get 2 ascended champions, the Nasus and the Renekton, and we rally. We also get a random champion with 3 cost. A Tristana. Neat. Well then, suppose I'll just attack like so. Force the opponent to do anything, because otherwise he dies. That's not something that's relevant. Well, let's slip that Lily to avoid it dying. And we deal a bunch of damage to the opponent. I suppose I can also slip this Lillia. Make sure we get even more items on our cards. And we'll also kill that thing when they come out of the sleep. And game over. Poor opponent. Couldn't even do much of anything. And just like that, we're already at the mid-boss. None of these are appealing. If only I could get more duplicates of cards that I already have in my deck. I'll pick up the jailbreak, and then hopefully I get a good cut here. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to cut. And here I'll also go ahead and cut the Green Glade Lookout, I suppose. I'm keeping the Keeper of the Masks for now, but I'm considering cutting it as well, because it doesn't really do a lot in the long run. The Shuffling Flash Bomb traps is negligible. The barrier is decent, but not good enough in my opinion. Let's see how many epic items the cards in my hand get. Well, the Shadow Assassin, getting that's decent because it allows me to strike with Lillia. Ooh, all of the Mihiras have, or the Mihiras have all the items, it seems. I can't afford to let Lillia die. This is fine. Next turn I'll summon another Lillia. Ooh, concussive palm. But then again, I could also drop this down so it could act as a major threat. I'm going to play the Mihira. Yeah, that seems like a good decision. We deal 40. Yeah, that's fine. I'll Blooming Bud there. And then I'll stun second and Blooming Bud first, so that the items on the card or on the concussive palm go to the Lillia. Yep. It's not the greatest set of items, but it's good enough. I'll just deal with tough damage in order to set up a kill on most of the opponent's board with the Lillia that I'll play here. Just like this. Except Lillia hit 2 times on one of the smaller units. Very unfortunate. But I'll manage. This thing has scout, but does it work? Yes, it does actually. Then I'll use it. It's getting stunned. Well, in that case, I'll just save it. Just to prevent it from being stunned. Yeah, that's fine. The opponent's out of mana now, so I'm pretty sure I just kill him. Drop down 2 destroyers and the spritelings. Actually, no spritelings, never mind. I miscounted how much mana I had. Whatever. The opponent's dying here no matter what. He didn't even bother blocking. The unit said that he could block. I don't even know what I want here. Entrancing Lure for the extra card draw. Nah, let's go for the Phage. Just the stats should be fine. We're not really struggling for value. Spellburn or Fast Deal? Let's go for the Spellburn. Just like I said, we're not struggling in terms of value, so we don't really need to go for the extra card draw. Also, I'm going for the Messenger because I want to go for the Smooth Soloist encounter. I want that extra power. I already have a incredibly good set of powers, but if we could get even more, that would be great. Finally, both the opponent's units will die when we play a Lillia. This was definitely the correct choice. Oh, let's drop down the Gale, refresh our mana, capture the opponent's units, we strike with both our units, then we can rally to strike again. just have to watch a movie before doing so. I might even be able to kill the opponent here. 14, 20, 30 damage, 30 damage, 41, 50. Okay, so I don't actually get to kill the opponent. Never mind. Well, let's Dreamblade on both the Lillia, just so I can get more items going. Gets a messenger, it does immediately to Lillia. Actually, I'll do that to sleep the Lillia, and I'll play a Lillia just to force the opponent. Actually, I don't force anything, never mind. Both Lilias die, but I do get more items. Let's put the Shadow Assassin, sure. See what I get. Lilia's in trouble. What if I just do this instead to save both my units? Just like that. What would you do then, opponent? Nothing, it seems. Lillia, both Lilias come back actually, so those two units should die here. Actually, never mind. The strike order is not ideal, but it's still fine because the opponent dies anyway. There. And now... Actually, we're not there yet. We have one more encounter here. If I'm not mistaken, Ascended Skull with Ram, sure. Smooth Soloist, Sorcery, Grander Plaza, definitely the better pickup. We're just going very fast. Domination, Round Start Rally, oh that would have been good. Unfortunately I don't have the extra money. But we can reroll into something else, nope. I suppose might work on some of my spells. I'm not sure which, but I definitely have a slow spell or two in my deck. The Ascended Skull comes to mind, but that's about it. Even if it's just a single spell, it might be worth it. Come on, opponent, do your worst. This starts with nice field cultist. I'll pass, see what he does. Craft Colossus immediately. I should have figured. I'll just play the Lillia, see what items we get and go from there. We got some interesting things on the Ascended Skull. Do I go for it now? Actually, I'll play the Gale first, since Gale is free anyway. Ascended Skull can make it cost less by doing this. Yeah. Then I'll play another Gale. Go for the Ascended Skull. We double it up. So we summon 4 Ascendeds, 2 Renekton's, 2 Nazas. And then do we close out the game here, I wonder? Actually, I burned one of my Nazas. Crap. Oh, but we get a Ascended Skull back in hand. That's cool. Let's kill here, pull here, attack. I actually do have enough damage to kill the opponent here. Not because I deal a lot of damage in this first attack, but because I get to rally off of this second Ascended Skull. And game over. And we would have gotten more Ascended Skulls for the following turns if the opponent had enough health. Okay, we might be able to do a one-turn kill on the Volibear. If we do so, I'm going to be kind of impressed. Sure, Keeper of the Mask with an item. And I'll go for the shop. We don't have money for anything. Yep. So I'll pass. And then in the healer, I'll cut the Keeper of the Masks. Because we want more consistency in our deck. If we can hit the Ascended Skull, and we do get that card with a lot of items, we might be able to win on this spot. I'll keep the Kale just to increase the odds of drawing a Lillia. There she is. Sure, I'll play her right away. We deal 7, 14, 21 damage to that Volibear. We do get close to killing it. We almost do so, but unfortunately played the Wrath of the Freljord, which did save the opponent from losing the Volibear. Oh well, let's play the Ascended Skull. We double it up, we get a whole bunch of Nazas and Renektons. Fortunately, we don't have to watch this entire animation 2 times, otherwise that would have been a major issue. That's a lot of keywords on the Nazas. There. We'll pull that there. We'll pull that there because it ties to the Renekton's effect anyway. Pull that there, pull that there. We don't kill the opponent, but we do take more than half of his health in one go. And I suppose I'll use that on the Lillia. Even though that prevents her from getting her full attack in the next turn, it still means that I get a bunch of items in my cards. And that's what matters. Okay. Whatever you say. kills both the Renekton's. I want to save both the Renekton's. Yeah, I will save both of them. If I do that, or if I do this turn, that means next turn the opponent will just die on board. Unfortunately, by putting Kale to sleep, we did prevent her from going ahead and leveling up, but we didn't even need it, so it's fine. 130 damage. We didn't kill Volibear in a single turn. We needed 2 to do so, but it's still alright. It was a very good run. Goes to showcase how powerful Lillia can be. But yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Till then.